Welcome to Profiletraders. This is Reza and you're listening to my market analysis for end of the month, the 31st. And what we are looking at here is yesterday's session, which was completely and totally abnormal market activities for most of the day. And it was a very much so a vicious, forced chase to the upside with almost zero possibility of conducting anything short during the whole move until the very last minute, where we saw this whole thing raveling down and closing at 2074. And then sure enough, last night completely reversed what was a very brutal coordinated terror attack on the upside. But the action of the overnight was very much so clarifying the fact that yesterday was a severe abnormality, and it immediately corrected itself during the overnight. Therefore, this morning, all those holding long from yesterday, when they saw their losses with the overnight close, all they were doing was to pray that if price returned back close to where most of the selling took place, they would all bail out. And that's exactly what they did. They spent enough money at the beginning to take it up there in order to use that opportunity to get out as fast as they could, and obviously collapse the market. We had 3 levels of resistance from the morning on. 71 was a sell, 72 was a 70 was a sell, 72 was a sell, and 74 was a sell against 78. And I was targeting the low of the overnight, which happened to be an excellent short off of our first level of 2070 sell. And now what you're looking at is ES is at very important level of support here, which is also corresponding on a 120-minute chart with a touch of a trend line. So either there will be some support coming into the market off these levels, or if we do break that level, I do not have anything much before 2040. So this is now critical area of support, and if it doesn't hold, 2040 is the next level below it. As for the upside, the bulls will do nothing at all until they reject price above 67, and then once they do that, they will have to deal with very much so the same level of resistance that I had from this morning, 70, 72 and 74. Now let's look at crude. Nothing much to report here, just listen to my previous recap. We are in a chaotic market condition, tons of misinformation out there, tons of theories floating out there, tons of geopolitical events and news that can influence this on a minute-to-minute basis. So it's pretty much a clear-cut situation of chaos. And what happens during chaos? Volatile and fast moves up, and volatile fast moves down. Therefore, you have to be very fast on your feet, not to get married to anything for a long while. Go for the moves, hit them, but hit them short distance, because if you try to go too far with it, then you get a complete total reversal against you. I know some will tell me, yes, but you are dumb, I'm smart, I use trailing stop and all that. It is true, but when it's fast, try to do a very clear management of trailing stops and tell me how it went. Anyway, for level of resistance, nothing new. 49.15 to 49.50. It's a wall of resistance, a wall. If that breaks up, all those that are shorting within this current consolidation have their stops resting above that. If it hits that, breaks it up, we should normally see a vicious push to the upside as a result of short coverings from these guys down here. If we do break down, we have two POCs hanging down there, 46.90 more or less, then 44.34. If I ever see $44 level again, I may pound my watch to go buy some crude because I think it's hell of a price, but we will see. So bracketed up 49.5, bracketed down 46.15. Sell as close as possible to the top of the bracket, buy as close as possible to the bottom of bracket until it breaks either side. And when I say buy and sell, it doesn't mean that you buy and sell, it's just saying in general that's the strategy for bracketed market. Thank you for listening. This was Reza with Profiletraders.com. And if you wish to join my trading room and get all my courses, it's on my website for $550 with a 1-year trading room membership and 30 days money back guaranteed. www.profiletraders.com. Thank you for listening.